Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
I just heard the reasoning from our two-time coach of the year. What the heck is he talking about? He said it wrong. No, he said it right. He don't want to play because he don't want to get hurt. And he turns around and benches him. Well, if you benched him, then he said what he said, and you knew what he said. Since when do players tell you what they want to do and when they want to do it? If he's cleared to play, he should be playing. But no, we don't put the best players on the field, not that he's the best. We put anything out there just to collect some money and let the fans get eaten up how bad they play. And once again, I'll say it, they don't care about the fan base. Take care, guys.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Quincy benched him. I don't know what.
Yeah, what do you do? He should start him in spite of those comments.
He benched him.
Did he not make the appropriate move that you would want a coach to do?
I think he wanted
that people are just mad.
I think that I don't think he wanted him to take his side. He kind of softened the blow and said he didn't mean to say that. I think he wanted him to be a little more hardcore with him, but. Again, that's not Kevin's.
That's not good coaching.
But I know I'm pretty much done with Jedrick Wills, and I think you're pretty much done with him too.
And I think the team's done with them. They decided to play DeJuan Jones at left tackle for the rest of the year. I mean, obviously, since DeJuan has been somebody who's gone in and out, you're not going to want to go scorch earth on Jed Wills and just banish him because you don't have any other left tackles on the roster. So if Jed Wills does have to play, you still want to be able to be in a position for him to play. So I understand why they didn't go scorched earth there. And that's why you can't go scorched earth there. It's one thing for us, me as a fan, to be like, hey, I'm done with Jed Wills. I don't want to see him play anymore. But Kevin's job is one that kind of requires him not to be that reactionary. Because if he were, that wouldn't be good for locker room relationships. You look at coaches who act like that, they usually end up getting fired within 2 years and having pretty disastrous locker room situations because that's just not a way that you're supposed to behave as a coach. That what he did there, you might not like it, but that's how you're supposed to handle that, right? Okay, well, he wasn't trying to say that, but we benched him. He benched him. They punished him for the comments. They're not giving him the opportunity going forward. And DeJuan Jones is going to have a clear chance to take his job. That is how that is handled. I have no issue with how Kevin Stefanski has handled that. There's other things we can complain about with what Kevin Stefanski has and has not done this year. That not one of them, in my opinion.
Well, there is no penalty box to sit him in on the bench, so we'll just say that
you want him to get a belt out and give him a spanking in front of everybody. At what point, is enough on all of this? What do you want him to do? Cuss Jed Wills out in front of everybody? That makes no sense. This is a professional work environment. You can't do that.